Hey fans, how y'all doing today? All right, y'all, so I'm on here today because I'm gonna whip up a little quick, maybe 30-minute dinner, hopefully. It's not gonna take 30 minutes because obviously I'm trying to get content out for you guys, but I'm trying to speed it up the best that I can, but also make it with love because I do have to bring some dinner to my boyfriend at work. So a 30-minute dinner is going to turn into I don't know how long because I'm trying to make this video for you guys, so I'm kind of multitasking, so bear with me. Also, I hope he's bearing with me because it's kind of where I'm just like, dinner is served, eat it, you're not buying food anyways. So yeah, let's get into the video. Also, really quickly, this video is not sponsored, but recently I've been like on this addiction with ginger ale, but anytime I ever drank ginger ale, it would be the Seagrams. But for some reason recently I just been really wanting ginger ale. So, and like I think that's now my new thing instead of Coca-Cola. I don't know if that's going to be like my thing when I go out to restaurants, because I don't know that everybody has ginger ale, but it's definitely Coca-Cola. But recently it's been ginger ale, so I bought some at home, and I don't buy soda at home. It's only when I go out that I drink soda because I'm always drinking water. But yeah, I just felt the need to put that in the video. Not that y'all care. Anyways, so I've already prepped up, like, for the most part, the things that are needed, like set them aside, like during my lunch breaks. And basically I'm gonna be making the like tomato feta pasta, but I'm gonna add my own twist to it. Because that's just me. I don't want just like plain vegetarian pasta. I wanted to add chicken in there, shredded chicken, but I kind of wanted to still make it a simple dinner, and I didn't want to sit here and thaw out chicken and clean chicken. So what I got was, and I'm hoping I don't regret it because I don't really like eating meals with like already pre-cooked chicken, but if you can see, it's already pre-cooked chicken. It's chicken chunk breast with rib meat. I really wish it didn't have the rib meat. I really wish it was just like all white chicken breast because I'm very picky, but hey, this will do because I do eat the sandwiches with these. But if I ever find just chicken breast, we're gonna get that. Anyways, so it's in water, fully cooked, so I will drain out the water obviously. But I don't know if you guys have been seeing that viral pasta and feta tomato tomato pasta, whatever you guys want to call it. And like I said, I'm gonna add my own twist because unfortunately I wasn't being aesthetic, and I forgot when I was shopping for the feta I ended up getting the crumbles. So we're gonna see how that's gonna do. But I'm glad I'm making it my own way because I also ended up getting some Parmesan cheese for a little extra like flavor. I'm hoping that mixes well, like a cheesy type of pasta. I don't know. I'm praying it tastes good because that's not what the recipe called for it, but I'm making my own as well, so who cares? So I'm also gonna add some red and green bell peppers and some onion, and also I want to add cloves of the garlic head. So we have all that, and obviously for the pasta what I'm gonna use is the bow tie. That's what I want to use for this pasta. So basically what you do is, and actually let me preheat the oven really quickly. So we're going to set it on bake, and I believe she said 400. And I say she because I was last watching Emmy, but I don't think that's the original recipe person that came up with this. I don't remember her name. But anyway, I'm making my own, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to refer to anybody. I'm just like making my own out of the whole ideal aesthetic of what came about. So we have some cherry tomatoes in this glass whatever you want to call it, tray. And I have a few. I know that I really don't like tomatoes like that, but I do like vegetables. I just don't like heated, like wet, mushy stuff, but I think it'll be good in the pasta, hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm just trying to do something different for dinner. I'm tired of making the same stuff, so I always try to like randomly throw in a random thing that I haven't eaten before or haven't done, and throw my own twist in hopes that it tastes good. So I'm preheating the oven, as I said, but I do, because this is not the only thing that I'm putting in here, I do need to chop these up, okay, and also throw it in there before we throw it in the oven so it can cook as well. So we're gonna let that roll, and I'm not gonna speed up anything, only because I'm not really editing my videos like that. So we're just gonna do what it does really quickly. We're gonna chop this up. Also, I'm trying to debate if I should chop these up into like small chunks, like, you know, or leave them like this, only because I don't think it would be a lot if I leave them like whole, like in like chopped up this way and sliced. But I really don't want to get any more and add more vegetables, because I don't want the pasta to be soggy with all the juices. I want it to be like a balance between like moist the word moist, like wet, or like also like cheesy, but not too watered down with all the vegetables. So I don't want to add any more vegetables, but I don't know if I want to leave them like this or chop them up. I think I'm gonna leave them whole, because I'm gonna leave them whole. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So what I'm saying is, instead of chopping them up like this, we'll have them like this. We're just gonna go ahead and add this to this right here. You guys, a different angle, but let me tell you, in this house we must have onions with all of our meals, is what it seems like, and garlic. So I added a few strips of onion on there as well. That's how it's looking right now. And obviously I wanted the green and red peppers, well, mostly the green. I added red peppers, but mostly the green to give it some color. I do have cilantro, but I think that might throw up the no throw up, okay. that might what was I gonna say? That might throw off the whole flavor of the pasta. So we're not going to do that. But now I'm just going to like undo the head of garlic, and I'm going to throw them whole in there as well. My son keeps harassing me while I'm in the kitchen, and I need him to be out. But he just wanted to say something, you guys. Go ahead.
Like and subscribe so we can get to 100 views. Bye-bye.
He said like and subscribe so we can get to 100 views. And that goes for all of my viewers, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, whatever. You already know, hit that like button, comment, subscribe or follow, depending which, platform you're seeing this. So yeah, like and subscribe. You guys, it only took me like 10 years to like literally peel the garlic cloves. Anyways, if anybody decides to make a meme or something, somebody edit and insert that. You know, the thing that adds the... Y'all know what I'm talking about. The whole... I don't want to say the word, but yeah. Alright, now, so for almost the sad part, because I didn't get a whole chicken feta, I got chunks of feta. We're gonna go ahead and put this whole thing in the vegetables. So I'm just gonna like go like this, and I'm assuming it'll do what it needs to do in the oven. I think I'm going to add the Parmesan after that's all melted in, because I think Parmesan melts differently. And yeah, but we do have to add stuff to that before we put it in. So it does call for some oil, so I'm going to use some of this avocado oil. So because feta's salty, we're not going to add that much salt, but we do need to add some salt and pepper. So we're going to add some pepper first. Again, feta is salty, but also I'm not just going to add, a pinch of salt, only because there's a lot of vegetables. So we're going to add almost like a decent amount, more than a pinch, I guess. I'm not going to mix it. I'm going to let this seep in, put it in the oven for 15 minutes, and then I'll take it right back out and we'll squash it up. So into the oven it goes. Go ahead.
15 minutes, starting now.
He had Alexa set a timer for 15 minutes. He's literally trying to watch me. He said he wants to make sure I don't burn anything.
Because remember when you burned the cookies, the Halloween?
That was in Grandma's house because we were leaving.
I know.
Y'all, I left cookies in my mom's house. We were supposed to make them together, and I totally forgot about them, and I was leaving her house. She's like, wait, the cookies. And we burned them because we were doing other stuff, but I don't burn food at home. He said, I like that pasta. It's the ponytail pasta. I know what he means. It's a bow tie.
Hit some likes.
He said like and subscribe, guys, so we can hit some likes. All right, I got some oil and water, and we're going to add some salt to go ahead and boil our pasta. Once it's boiling, I'll add in our bow tie pasta, and we have this just sitting on the side waiting to be added to our meal. All right, you guys, so obviously I'm not done cleaning because I'll have to wash the pasta pot, but it seems like a pretty simple, easy dish. Like, I literally only washed so far my chopping board and my knife. Obviously, I'm not done cleaning my kitchen or sink, but we'll have to drain out the water in the chicken can.